Yuki is an overpowered demon who unexpectedly falls in love with the priestess of the hero's party and has no idea what to do about his feelings. The anime begins with the hero's party storming the demon lord's castle, determined to defeat him. As they make their way inside, they are stopped by Yuki, a low-ranking demon guardian. However, no matter how hard they fight, they can't defeat him, let alone leave a scratch on him. To Yuki, the battle is nothing more than child's play. Still, just as he is about to kill them all, he lays eyes on the hero party's priestess and instantly falls in love with her. Because of this, he decides to spare all of them by simply knocking the entire party unconscious and sending them safely to a nearby village. But the hero and his party refuse to give up. Even though they don't understand why Yuki spared them, they keep returning to challenge him, and each time, they suffer the same defeat. Days later, news of these repeated losses spreads throughout the castle. The demon lord laughs and mocks the hero's party for being so weak that they can't even defeat a low-ranking demon. He then questions Yuki about why he didn't kill them. Yuki quickly makes an excuse, saying the heroes aren't worth the effort because they are too weak. However, the demon lord disagrees and orders Yuki to kill them the next time they appear. Otherwise, he will send Yuki's subordinates to deal with them instead. This leaves Yuki with no choice but to agree. He decides to handle it himself, knowing that his subordinates would stand no chance against the heroes. Then, the next day, during another battle with the hero's party, Yuki suddenly makes an offer that he will let all of them pass if they leave the priestess behind. This enrages the hero, who immediately refuses. However, the mage in the party thinks differently and urges the hero to accept the deal, reminding him that there is no way they can defeat Yuki and that saving the world is more important than the life of a single priest. Hearing this, the priestess agrees and tells the others to leave. By the way, her name is Cecilia. With no other choice, the hero accepts the decision and the party departs. After they leave, Cecilia starts to grow nervous, bracing herself for the worst. But to her surprise, Yuki suddenly confesses his feelings to her instead. Startled, Cecilia blushes and quickly rejects him, believing he is only trying to trick her. This breaks Yuki's heart, and he insists that he is serious, revealing that he is actually a human who was reincarnated into this world. This shocks Cecilia, who asks why someone as powerful as him would choose to serve the Demon King. Yuki explains that if he were to kill the Demon King, he would simply be crowned the next one, something he has no desire for. His expression then darkens as he admits that he has always thought his life is meaningless because, since coming to this world, he has been trapped in the castle forever, only allowed to leave when ordered to attack human towns or villages. And now that he has been rejected by her, he has lost the will to live. Feeling sympathy for him, Cecilia then suggests that he leave the castle with her and see the outside world, encouraging him that it is not too late to change and to use his power to help people instead. Several days later, the Demon King is finally defeated by the hero, and peace is restored to the human world. As everyone celebrates their victory, Yuki secretly disguises himself as a human and registers as an adventurer. He plans to climb the ranks as quickly as possible so that he can become worthy of Cecilia. Then, in just 1 week, Yuki rises from F rank to D rank, shocking the guild's receptionist, who begins to wonder who he really is. The man's reaction makes Yuki worry that he may be pushing himself too hard. While they are talking, Cecilia suddenly enters the guild in disguise and interrupts them, asking Yuki to come to her house because she has something important to discuss with him. Of course, Yuki immediately recognizes her and agrees. At the same time, the guild receptionist also recognizes Cecilia, but she quickly signals him to stay quiet. Later, when they arrive at Cecilia's house, Yuki is suddenly stopped by her guards, who demand to know who he is and why he is with Cecilia. This makes Cecilia angry, and she immediately orders them to stand down. Afterward, she apologizes to Yuki for her guards' rude behavior, but he reassures her that it's fine, then asks how she managed to find him. Cecilia explains that he has become somewhat famous, as rumors are spreading everywhere about a rookie adventurer who reached D rank in the blink of an eye. Hearing this, Yuki can't help but smile a little. Suddenly, Cecilia's expression turns serious, and she tells Yuki that he should leave the Adventurers Guild. This shocks him, and he asks why, to which she explains that, although the Demon King has been defeated, that doesn't mean the world is truly safe. Power struggles between human nations may soon begin, and there are already signs of it. She points out that the hero has been receiving numerous marriage offers from other countries, each trying to use status, wealth, or political marriages to build military strength and secure human resources. And now, since Yuki has been climbing the adventurer ranks at an abnormal speed, before long he will surely become one of the few S-rank adventurers in the country. This would draw the attention of other nations, and if he were to be scouted, he could be used as a tool for conquest. Or worse, if they discovered that he is a demon, they might see him as an enemy. Because of this, Cecilia believes it would be best for Yuki to stay out of the spotlight for a while. Yuki agrees but hesitates, explaining that he still needs money to cover his living expense. Hearing this, Cecilia then suggests that she could hire him and pay him herself, though the pay would not be much. Seeing how troubled she looks, Yuki tells her that he will not leave the Adventurers Guild and reassures her not to worry about other nations trying to recruit him. He adds that there is no chance he would ever join another country, no matter how beautiful the women who approach him for marriage might be, because he has eyes only for her. This makes Cecilia laugh happily, realizing that she had been worried for nothing. Just then, Cecilia's mother enters the room, wanting to speak with Yuki. After introducing herself, she apologizes for the guard's earlier behavior and promises it will not happen again, saying she will have her maid, Sophia, properly discipline them. She then grins and casually mentions that Cecilia has also received many marriage proposals, including one from the hero himself. This immediately angers Yuki, and he nearly loses his temper, but Cecilia quickly calms him down, telling him not to worry since she has rejected all of them, including the heroes, before scolding her mother for bringing up such unnecessary topics. But her mother simply smiled, having already noticed Yuki's feelings for her daughter. She then asks him why he doesn't simply marry Cecilia. The question leaves Yuki speechless at first, but he quickly refuses, explaining that he wants to earn it himself and make Cecilia fall in love with him naturally. Hearing this, her mother gives a satisfied nod, as it turns out the question was a test to see if Yuki was worthy of her daughter, because there was no way she would hand Cecilia over so easily. If you've come this far, please consider liking and subscribing for more videos like this. Thank